Shout out to your mama. She a real mama. She was kicking some Dogg Pound gangster lyrics to me. I'm like, damn, she kicking gangster shit. She said, I'm a DPGC for life. I do what I feel and I do what I like.
Live from the front porch with Big Snoop Dogg, nigga.
Yes, sir.
You made it to the front porch, brother. Appreciate you. How was your experience on the front porch?
Man, it was dynamic. It was everything I thought it would be and then a little bit more. You know, I'm an entertainer, so I like to entertain. I like to perform, and your band, they really, overachieved for me. They had me doing things that I normally do when I'm with my band, like to express myself and to do songs off script. Sorry about that, cuz we went off script, but fuck it. And just to engage the people. So I felt like this was a real engaging performance. I felt good about it. The people felt good about it. I'm happy to be here. I hope this ain't my last time. I hope it's my first time.
For sure. Speaking of platforms like this, one of your first big performances was on the Arsenio Hall show. Can you just speak about how important platforms like that and like this are important to breaking our artists?
Well, this is real important for old artists and new artists because it gives them an opportunity to perform in a live setting and then to actually, show the performance side of it. It's called show business, to show that you do have showmanship or showwomanship, depending upon whether you're a female or male. Because I've seen some women that you brought on this show that had amazing performances over here. So it's just about being able to present your performance and present your music to a scale of people in a live fashion. And the way you guys play and accompany the artists, it feels like Soul Train. It feels like one of those shows from back in the days when I was a kid that we used to race to just sit in front of the TV to watch our favorite performers perform at. So actually, you like one of the only shows that give the opportunities for artists to perform. So thank you guys, Front Porch.
Can you speak on the live music aspect of the show and the go-go elements? You brought out Big G and Wincy. Can you talk about that real quick?
Well, I'm a fan of go-go. Me and Chuck Brown was good friends, so the Godfather and the Dogfather had a love for each other. I've done records with Rare Essence and Backyard. So these are my family members, and I just respect the go-go scene. I respect the whole movement with this music. So I definitely wanted to incorporate it and bring my family to get down with me so I wouldn't be out here, by myself. Because we usually do things together when I'm in this area anyway, so it made sense.
Speaking of family, what does family mean to Snoop Dogg?
Family to me is comfort zone, reality, support, and just being there for you, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with success, just being there for you. That's what family is. And sometimes family ain't blood. Family is family.
That's real, that's real. What music did Snoop Dogg grow up on? What shaped your music palette?
Man, my mother raised me off of an 8-track cassette player. So we would listen to whole albums and vinyls and 45s. So it was Motown, it was the Dramatics, the Philadelphia sound, Gamble and Huff. It was Quincy Jones, the Isley Brothers, Charlie Wilson and the Gap Band. It was just great music in my house. My mother always had good music on. She always had a party at her house. And it was always people coming over singing. Like, I don't know why, whether when it was the 70s when we was in the world and she was, drinking with me and hanging out. And then in the 80s when she found the Lord and we started listening to gospel music. But it was always music. It never was a break from music. It was either this style of music or this style of music, and I'm going to keep it in your ears, keep it in your face, and you're going to do it. When she was doing the worldly stuff, she would make me perform and sing, and then when she went to church, she would make me lead songs in the choir. So it was like, she going to keep that performance element and keep that musical element around me. So I think that's why I have a real love for all aspects of music because of the way my mother raised me on music.
Shout out to the mama. Shout out to my mom over there.
Shout out to your mama. She a real mama. She was kicking some Dogg Pound gangster lyrics to me. I'm like, damn, she kicking gangster shit. She said, I'm a DPGC for life. I do what I feel and I do what I like.
That's my mama. She a gangster. Yeah, for sure. All right, being the creator of the Porch, I gotta know, Snoop Dogg, what made you want to come do it?
What made me want to come do the Front Porch? First of all, my homeboy Red Grant put me up on the porch. He was telling me about you and your music, and then I seen you performing on the Front Porch by yourself in the beginning. Then I seen you started to open the platform up to other artists, and I said I like his spirit because he's willing to share his stage and he's willing to let other people have some shine. And that's what I am. I'm a sharer. I love to share and put the spotlight on other people. And then I seen the caliber of artists that you had on this platform, and I seen MC Light, and I'm like, damn. Then I seen MC 8. Everybody with an MC in front of their motherfucking name was on here, and I'm an MC. So it's like, it felt like I'm supposed to be here. And then, cuz I told you I seen last night, what's his name, Fat Trail? His shit was hard. I watched cuz last night, he went bodyguard hard. I was like, okay, I'm supposed to be here, because it's representing hip-hop in all aspects of hip-hop, all genres of hip-hop, all parts of the world. Like, you a real open platform to great music. I'm saying this and I'm meaning this. This shit feel like Soul Train when I did Soul Train with Don Cornelius. Like the real Soul Train. Not the one with Shamar Moore. I did that one too, but the real one, nigga. When Don Cornelius was like, we're live here with Snoop Dogg on the show. That's what this shit feel like. You know what I'm saying? Like, artists feel good to come here and perform. And the beautiful part is, it's not a financial burden right now like it could be in the business aspect. So for the business aspect, it makes sense for us to collaborate on taking this to a platform and getting this thing produced like a real television series. That's why I'm really here, is to help you get to that next level, get to a platform where it's like we don't have to guess where it is. We know where it is. We know it comes on this time. We know this artist is performing because you already proven that. Now it's time to sit in front of them people that make the decisions and get you one of them deals where you not fronting the bill, but they paying the bill, and everything is beautiful.
That's real shit. We appreciate you, brother. For sure. With that being said, who does Snoop Dogg want to see on the front porch?
Who do I want to see on the front porch? King George. Definitely King George. October London. Have y'all had Charlie Wilson over here?
Nah, we ain't had Uncle Charlie yet. We'd love to have Uncle Charlie though. That's one of them ones right there. He up there at the top of the list with you.
That's my OG. That's the one who taught me everything about performing. So I would love to have the guy who showed me my tricks come on the show and show y'all a few tricks. Ladies and gentlemen, players and pimps, it's the one and only Big Snoop D-O-double-G coming at you live and direct from the front porch. Yeah, from the motherfucking front porch. Not your mama's front porch, but Nucci's front porch. Let's go.